I know, it's just
scary.
It's just the fact that I couldn't see clear. So they had to rescue me the next morning, which is like 2 hours from coming down, all the way down to Camp 2. That was tough.
Talking about, I heard, yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry, just go ahead. I just forgot what he was saying.
The phone call, the first phone call.
Oh, the phone call, I'm sorry. Yeah, so by the time I got to Camp 2 and I was there, maybe 2 or 3 hours after that, I received a call from Badr Bazri, and I was just going off with him, just telling him about our story. I just realized that he couldn't understand a thing that I said. I was running out of breath. I would cough like every second and another. So it was just pretty hard to communicate at that time. Plus that I was blind.
Okay. Farouq, I understood there is a very interesting change in plans you had. What was that change of plan, and how did you manage the new plans?
Well, as I said in the beginning, not knowing actually what the Chinese or the Nepalis has decided to do with the mountain was a big problem for us, because we couldn't schedule ourselves and know when are we going up with that. So we started playing it by ear. So what we did is, the only change of plan that we had to do actually, the mountain, they finally decided to say something official. It was closing the mountain from the 1st of May all the way down to the 10th. So me and 4 members of the team have actually decided that we want to drop down and go to a lower point so we can breathe more oxygen, and so we, sleep better on bed, since we haven't slept in bed for almost like a month, and eat the food that you
Suddenly these simple things, they just sound very much.
Oh, you have no idea. No, I have no idea. If the combination of 30, 40, 50 simple things that you're used to are all gone, and you have to live under an environment just like that, just all of them together, they make a big difference in your life.
Too challenging. Good for you.
Yeah, yeah. So the only plan that we decided that we're going to come back on the 11th, and we're going to climb the mountain on the 13th, and the summit will be on the 17th. We came back on the 11th, thinking that we were going to go on the 13th, but Tim Ripple told us that he's changed the plan, and we're going to climb on the 12th of May. So I wasn't ready. I decided that I needed to stay. Some of the team climbed. Naps, the guy from England, has decided to stay with me. So that's the biggest change of plan that happened to us. But just not knowing what's going on changed everything.
And let's see what Nadeem wants to add to us. Adib, and hello Adib.
Hi. Good evening.
Good evening, Adib.
Hi, Farouq.
Hi, Adib.
How are you? Yes, well, I just want to say that we are proud for what you did, Farouq. Really, we are very proud about what you did.
Thanks.
You are a good example for the Saudi guys. I know, Farouq, you are you like to do what you want to do it, because I know from many examples in the past, you if you like to do something, you can do it by your what can I say, that you like the challenge. This is what I mean. Farouq, I just want to ask, what's your message to Saudi guys? I know many Saudi guys now hear you, so I just want those guys to hear your message to them. Thank you.
Thank you, Adib.
Thank you, Adib.
So your message, Farouq, and this will be your final words in the episode anyway.
Well, first of all, I want to just thank Adib. Adib is actually he's an older friend of mine. And,
yeah, we noticed.
And I just want to thank you for being proud of me. And this is, inshallah, just the beginning. And there is a whole generation will come, inshallah, that will make the whole country, as even the whole Muslims, inshallah, proud. Thanks for the sweet words that you have said. I appreciate that. Saying what you said about me from the beginning. The message that I want to deliver is it's a lot of messages, but the most important message for me that that I actually would like to deliver to the youth people, or even to the older people, that there is nothing impossible in this life. Everything is possible. You just gotta know the door that you should knock. You're just gonna know the time. You just, you know, and you have also to pray for Allah to guide you to the right path and to get you there.
Farouq, saying that, do you encourage the Saudi kids, children, to be competitive?
Of course, competitive and competition is a part of life, and Allah have said that, you know, in the Quran, for about, you know, the akhirah. It's also, you can, you know, also compete, and if this competition will actually bring, you know, a better society and a better idea and a better economic way,
and a better you,
a better you, exactly. If you can compete with people in your education, you know, to be like the first in your class, that's better for you. If you're trying to compete with your employer, to be a better employer by, you know, your attitude, by, you know, your work that you do, you'll make a companies better. Competition is definitely the best, and that's what Abdul Muhsin Al Yahya, the president of, or actually the manager of Kudu, has, you know, always like pushed the, you know, competition will definitely make a better society, and that's what Sultan Al-Bazir is also always think, the CEO of Tariq Al-I'lam.
Great.
Farouq, of course, we can't just repeat what everyone said, but always Mishmash has a special way to thank the guest, and we have a souvenir that we will always remember for you, and which is a small thank you gesture and a caricature done by our professional caricaturist Hakim.
MashaAllah al-Hakim.
It's very interesting, challenging life, right?
That what makes life like tasteful, you know?
Yeah,
isn't it?
Yeah.
As-salam
That's right.
Allah. Allah يعطيك العافية.
شكرا حكيم.
شكرا حكيم.
Can we show it to the cameras, please, Farouq?
Yeah, that looks like me.
To the viewers. And with this, thank you very much again.
Thank you so much.
And for you guys, the answer for today's question, that was...
The answer is the birds of prey. And what are the birds that help humans in controlling and eating the dead animals and the parasites, and those are the birds of prey.
And as for you guys, you can always participate and send your feedback and suggestions on our email, that is mishmash@mail.net.sa, and you can join our global group on Facebook, that is Mishmash, to check all of the pictures of our guests and read some of the messages that you, the nice fans, do write. As for tomorrow, we're still with adventure and the stuff, the very exciting stuff and challenging. We're going to talk about summer activities, and our guest would be Mr. Abdul Jabbar Al-Shahri. Until we meet again tomorrow, bring the best out of you guys, challenge life, and be competitive. That's my message. Also, everyone here in the studio. Farouq and Saud.